I keep having this conversation with myself that I'm gonna take it chill. I'm just gonna ride my road bike and have a chill ride, and then I fucking get out here and it's just fucking balls to the wall, and I gotta stop it.
Dude.
All right, what's up, bitches? It's Jeremy, Bad Gateway, going out on a ride today. It is December 28th. It's just sunshine. There's no snow. There's no wind. There's no freezing anything. It's just it's gonna be 68 degrees and beautiful today. So this is the first time I've been out in like 3 weeks, and first time I've been back on the GSX-S now in a month and a half, I think. So yeah, let's get moving and have some fun today. Yeah, I've not ridden this bike in a month and a half, I think. Been a long time. Well, we're coming up on 2025, just about 4 days away, and doing a lot of thinking about my riding and what 2025 has in store. Looking back, I ended up doing 14 track days this year. 14. And it was a riot. Damn, it was fun. And when I go back and look at video from the season, I tend to gravitate towards the video I did on track and not so much what I did on the street, which makes me wonder if I actually enjoy the track more, which I think I do. And with that being said, do I still want to be riding on the street? I don't know. Or should I still be riding on the street? Maybe a different way to look at it. All right, let's get to the shell. Man, this always sucks because the road is so slippery from all the car washes going on. Yep, there it went. Hey, buddy. Been out riding with him in a minute either. So, like I was saying, I've done quite a bit of thinking over the last couple weeks, over Christmas and stuff, and what do I need in life and want to get done this next year, and yeah, it all really came down to the track and just loving being there, the atmosphere there, the safety of being there. I think the learning and the challenge that goes on there, like I can chase my lap times, out on the street and stuff. When you have goals, it's, don't die. And I don't think I want to stop riding on the streets. I think I want to just ride the streets differently. Which is the right thing to do anyway. Kind of a street Rossi no more situation, right? Because it's fun and it's addictive, but it's dangerous and a lot of unknowns, a lot more unknowns out here than at the track. If something goes wrong, I'd rather be at the track than in the middle of nowhere. I think the other thing that goes along with that, though, is also helping and training and teaching. There's a lot of people who think they can ride, but they have a lot to learn to make themselves safer. One of the craziest posts I ever read this year was someone saying that trail braking is an advanced riding skill and that newbies should know how to do it. And they absolutely should know how to do it. It's the quintessential skill to save your own ass. And saving your own ass is number one. I use trail braking all the time. You come into a corner too hot and you can just touch that brake 3, 4, 5% and it will pull you back to where you want to go. You shouldn't be stuck being fearful of something that was taught to you incorrectly to start with. I think the MSF course does a tremendous disservice to the biking community, telling them that you get all your braking done before you get into a corner. Because sometimes when you're in that corner and you miscalculated, your only option is to brake. It helps get rid of the excuse that I had to lay her down, right? You didn't have to lay it down. You didn't have to lock up the brakes. You had options, and options beyond the electronics too. Almost missed my turn. Too busy talking. Oh, they make a cute couple. There's nuts to butts, and then there's that, I guess. So I think 2025 should be a year of education and helping and moving the sport along. And I wouldn't even mind finding a track org to do coaching or control riding with. I'm definitely not the fastest guy out there, but I'm not the slowest either. So I think today's ride through Lake Mead and out to Overton is going to be pretty chill. I think I need to kind of mentally get in that place where I want to just go out and enjoy the ride and not have to be balls out. I know my wife also complains about that, like, uh-oh, scooter. That's not good. Sitting upright though, so that's positive. She'd like to go ride with me, but her complaint is that I ride too fast, and I hate to have to agree with her. That ends up being quite true quite often. And I think sometimes it's because you've learned new skills. Clearly you want to use those skills, but maybe this isn't the correct place to do the full application of that skill set. I think I also want to do more video, but I want to do more, not just riding video. Like, I really like my track stuff with all the overlays and all the tech on it. I think that's really fucking cool. But just more maintenance build, conversation style video. I mean, the whole motovlog thing is a little, I think, overdone at this point and a little long in the tooth. Although I still gravitate towards watching those guys than I do just street crossing stuff. So, you know, the Shade Tree Surgeons of the world and Virtu Wheels, even though they don't ride the same bikes I do, Road Reality and Creator Reality, he does some fantastic stuff, and most of his that I really enjoy is just the talking head part of it. That is not my turn. Oh, feel that sun? It's warming shit up. Just gets to that right spot in the sky and whew, heat comes on. The biker community here in Vegas is pretty cool too. There's not a lot of you ride the wrong kind of bike bullshit. Everyone just seems to get along. It's two wheels, sometimes three, but just doesn't matter. Everyone waves. Everyone's just glad to see you, and not the tight knit community that was in. With the NARC guys and so on, but I think they were more, you could say community, but more family almost than anything. And I miss the close knitness of them and the group, the consistent group of riders. Here, it's you set up a ride, you never really know who's going to be there. So hard to make those good close connections. So 14 track days this year, and 3. It depends on how you look at it. I ran a couple tracks the other direction that I hadn't done before, so we'll count those as new tracks. So I'd been to Streets of Willow with Superbike School, so that was pretty much a known quantity, and then Las Vegas Speedway as well. Now, we did run Las Vegas Speedway clockwise, which was much different than counterclockwise, and so I'll count that as a new track. And then Spring Mountain east-west, which we ran 2 different directions. Or no, we only ran one direction. Spring Mountain north-south, we did 2 days in the same direction as well. And then Chuckwalla. And Chuckwalla I'd never done before either, and I think by far it's my favorite track. It's really fast. It reminds me of Reminds me of a mini Road America almost, with not quite the elevation changes, but just fast corners. Not a ton of hard braking. So I didn't end up having too much brake fade there, where at Spring Mountain I fought brake fade quite a bit. I think the first time I had really encountered that before. And it's kind of scary. So meeting my buddy Thomas here, and I'm sure he's going to give me shit for riding this bike, because he's on his BMW M1 Billion. It's a nice tool set. A lot of faith in your fucking tools to have them stacked like that, and hope they stay there.
You and your Suzuki's, man. You gotta trade up, bro.